The room went silent, not because a king had entered, not because a gun was drawn, but because one poor man said 3 words inside a palace where poor men never speak: "I love her." And that was the moment Diana realized. Someone was going to die tonight. Victor's hand closed around Diana's wrist, not rough, careful, like a man who owned things. He leaned close, his voice low. "Victor, say his name again, and London will forget he ever existed." Across the marble floor stood Jack, rain-soaked, bruised knuckles, shoes too cheap for this place, a man who never belonged here, but his eyes never left Diana. Diana grew up in a palace where chandeliers glittered brighter than stars. People bowed when she walked past, but no one ever asked if she was happy. Jack grew up counting coins, fixing broken things, learning early that the world only listens to power. They met by accident: a broken carriage, a borrowed umbrella, a smile that lasted too long. Love was never the plan, but it happened anyway. Victor wasn't just her brother. He ran half of London's shadows. Men feared his silence more than his shouting. He had already chosen Diana's future. A marriage, a powerful ally, a man who would strengthen the family. Not a poor boy with dirty hands. Victor finally turned his eyes to Jack. "Victor, calm. You should have stayed invisible." Jack stepped forward. Guards moved instantly. Diana broke free. Diana, shaking. "Victor, please." Victor didn't look at her. "Victor, this is your last lesson. Walk away from him forever, or watch him vanish before midnight." The room held its breath. Jack met Diana's eyes, shook his head slowly. "Jack, soft. Don't choose me." Tears burned Diana's eyes. She had lived surrounded by gold, yet never felt poorer than now. Choosing Jack meant war. Choosing Victor meant survival. Her fingers trembled. Victor smiled, because he already knew the answer. Diana took one step back, then another. Victor relaxed. But then she turned, grabbed Jack's hand. Gasps exploded across the hall. Diana, clear, strong. "If he disappears, I disappear with him." Victor's smile vanished. For the first time, his control slipped. Victor's voice dropped. "Victor, you think love protects you?" He nodded once. The guards closed in. The doors slammed shut. Rain thundered against the windows like a warning. Jack pulled Diana close, whispered, "Jack, if we run, there's no coming back." Victor stepped forward. "Victor, run! Let's see how far love gets you." The lights flickered, the guards charged, and Diana made her choice. Should Diana escape, or will Victor destroy them both? Part 2 decides everything. Subscribe so you don't miss it.